Hi guys, somebody had a question about i3, and I said, look, we have over 300 videos of i3, and I've given him an updated page on the ArcoLinux.com. The D stands for desktop, and in this website you have phase 3 and we have i3 here, and I've added this, guys, all playlists about i3. It's over 300 videos, documentation about i3, plus the ones that we have on ArcoLinux D, right? The D for desktop. But since we started 5 years ago, when we started ArcoLinux, then we had no idea that we were going to make a B ISO, or I would start with like Carly, or that would start with ALCI. So a lot of what ifs came after. So on ArcoLinux.com, there is also i3. And the fun stuff is you'll find videos about it on Ubuntu, on Linux Mint, on Antergos, right? Remember Antergos, on Solus, on so many things. And what I wanted to do is have a look, and in the meantime I've already made my choice. I wanted to have a look here on DistroWatch on what will I try the i3 of ArcoLinux, because that's the fun. i3 Anywhere is the name of one of the playlists, so wherever I'm on, I always say that, think out of the box, don't restrict yourself to one distro. What if I can take my i3 to any of those guys, And I restricted myself to the first 20, and I said, okay, which one am I gonna do? Because a lot of things have been already done in the past. I've already created videos like those, but I don't recall it doing on Opensuse, and that's one. Wow, it's coming from memory lane, right? Remember the shop you went to? There was no internet. You bought this nice. It was a nice luxury box with 5 DVDs in it for 4 gigabyte, 5 gigabyte. And when you wanted to install an app, it said, put in DVD 5, and everything got installed. There was no internet. Yes, I'm one of those guys. So it's downloaded. So we went to follow the link from DistroWatch, get here, go there, go here, go there. And I looked here until I found one that was under 1 minute. So just keep clicking and see what's the fastest. I canceled 3 of them, and for me, the one from Sweden won again. It's often the one from Sweden for me in Belgium. So once you've got your ISO, check, right? Let's have a look at the name. 2023-02-25, so yesterday, media 1. Yeah, this thing is because I tried so many downloads, right? This is not normal, but that's because of all the downloads. All right, Opensuse, that's ready. Made a copy, choose a disk file, go here, go there, downloads, having some fun. Can we get i3 in there? So boot from hard disk, installation, upgrade, more, what's more? Rescue system, boot Linux, ooh, that's interesting. And all things, right? It's always different. Every Linux distribution is different. Try out, or you better use one that works on your hardware. And don't be afraid to have, with 3 computers in the house, to have on each one something different, right? On each one you learn something. It's gonna be a little bit complex, but okay. I'm more the kind of guy that wants to go deep into one distro than know superficial all 3 of them, but okay. It's possible, anything is possible as you got some time, patience and knowledge. So I got this nice slider, well, bar let's call it, but it's sliding something. A slide bar. It crawls its way to the right. Yes, let's remember yet another SD. Forgot. Yes. An installation. Application. He's doing all that. 100%. Oh yeah, the little watch. All this is gonna be memory lane. Next. Nope. Nope. Be patient, Eric. So this is what we're gonna do. Installer update, repositories, welcome, network activation, apply, gone. So that's probably gonna be the installer update that just happened to me. Activate, hola. Alright. So we got the access to the online packages because it does not fit anymore on the DVD, which is 4 GB already. Activate, yes. We've got internet. And we can have the sources and the debug with it. Going from here, opensuse.org. Go, my friend. Probably open source, something else. And non-open source. Open source system. What's another S? Do you want Plasma? Do you want GNOME? Do you want XFCE generic desktop? Graphical system with reduced package set intended as base for a customized software installation. I think I'll end in a black screen. Server. I think safest is taking this one. This would be also a good idea. This is what we have in ArcoLinux, right? ArcoLinux XL, XS, all the XSs. That is ArcoLinux P Plasma. I'm in doubt. I need to choose. Well, I would like to see the Plasma. Time is is of no essence. Packages, bandwidth, don't care, all good. So Plasma is the biggest one of the two. XFCE being the smallest. Can we click? Oh, we can click France, Belgium. Okay. Next. Where am I? Eric is enough, thank you. Passwords. Can we make these easy passwords? Yes, we can. Too simple. It's too short. You have used only lowercase letters and so on. Should be at least 5 characters. Really use it? Yes. I know what I'm doing. I don't, but okay. So we're gonna for grub2 EFI, secure boot enabled. So this is something that might be of interest. Secure boot normally needs to be off on our main boards or our motherboards. And here it says enabled, disable, base system, enhanced base system. We always like to see something enhanced, right? And armor. Graphical mode as a system D target. CPU mitigations, firewall be enabled, don't want it, okay. Be open, block. Actually, can we say block here? I guess so. It's interactive. I hope. Will be disabled. Ah yeah, voila. Firewall will be. That's an awesome feature, right? Using network manager, switch to wicked, whatever that is. Better stay off, otherwise who knows what happens. 4.6 GB downloading is only 100 megabyte. Okay. What this is would be nice if we knew. Can we click somewhere? Release notes. Some applications. Still some information is there. About NVRAM maybe. Control find. Nope. Stop app armor does not work. All right. I better press the button install. Installing new operating systems, you often need to learn, right? What all the things I should click or not click. It's always, yeah, figuring out, if I click this, what do I get? If I click that, what do I get? And then you know what to do after a few installations. You can click on that. It's nice, right? People, if you can't really read or it's not okay, the style, you can change it. Or in this case, if we go here, reset to default. No, we've seen everything now. All the rest is unclickable. Alright, let's pause. The installation took quite a while, so a lot of applications were installed and a lot of time has passed by. But what is a lot, of course? So be patient, that's the only message I want to give. Alright, reboot, my friend. And now you can take a look at Plasma. So one of the last kernels, if I'm not mistaken. Let's quickly look at our 6.1.12 on Arch. Ah, little chameleon. Nicely done. So VirtualBox, remember, if everything is set the way it should be set, or could be set is better, Control F and Control F, and hopefully we have a big screen. Voila. So that's the VirtualBox 7.0 and something. Show, no thank you, but there is more to read. If you want to read more documentation, get software and so on. Maybe the get software department, right? i3. But i3, it might be better to first have a look around. So we've got this default, maybe a little bit bigger. So we see the utilities, lost, found, and help. So all of that is present. Development, education. So LibreOffice is installed, and a few games are installed. Graphics is installing that. Internet, we've got Firefox, Tiger VNC Viewer. Office, here's LibreOffice. Settings, Yast is there. What was it again? Yet another something. Console. Did I not set my keyboard? Did I not do that correctly? I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. 5 minutes later, it's gone. So I have my keyboard. Was I looking for the Yast? It's a name setup tool. ST setup tool. Yet another setup tool. Well, that's super cute. That's not gonna work. Well, it's not gonna close anything. That's what I wanted. Quick look at the system settings. You recognize this thing. It's a bit different as the normal one. Normal one, we have a bar there. Switch to sidebar view. Yeah, this is the normal view that we have, right? And switch to icon view is this one. It's choice, right? It's okay, whatever. All kind of things, plasma style, colors, all the same things from icons. So we got all this. Few cursors, truly like the light one. But then of course I need to do my plasma style in Breeze Dark, for instance, apply that. So we have something like this. This is more to my liking, and there's so much more, right? Just your default plasma as usual. So i3, that's the goal. So the topic of the video is not Opensuse. The topic of the video, can we get ArcoLinux i3 configuration through anything? i3 anywhere, right? That's one of the playlists that we have. Let's add WM. That's no good. And then like this. And let's see if gaps comes into place, view. There's the next Git. Show. Expert download. What's that? First time ever. Look at that. Why or now do we see this here? Go grab it. We'll install it. Where is this coming from? Is this coming from March? Don't tell me it's coming from March. Is it? Not sure. Now, I googled a little bit while I was waiting. And what did I Google? I ended up in Opensuse.org. Yep. And there is i3 behind it. Like this. Download for Opensuse. Ah yeah, and then I saw that we need to use something like zipper, and we copy this thing to the console. Is F12 present? Yakuake. Is Yakuake present? No. Yes. Yeah. Get Yakuake. Choop. Discover is immediately working. The back end is installed. He'll tell me if he's not installed. So, side tracking. Ctrl-Shift-V, zipper. i3 status, no such file. So, do we need to website? Here's the button. Install. Password. That's there. And we agree that it's F12. So recognizable, everything. Now, you can install this, but maybe I need something more. i3 status, it doesn't know that. You know the rest? No. Do we add something? Do we need to? No, that's not it. Do we need to add repositories or something? I am on Opensuse. So am I thought. Just i3. Super, okay. Sudo just i3. I have no clue, right? I'm like a very noob guy. No such client module. i3 gaps with, without. No. So no such client module. And Zyper is installed. Sure it is. Zyper, help. Ooh. Install or in i3 root privileges. Okay, so we have liftoff i3 status, Perl guard, Perl JSON. Sure, yeah. Install it. Okay, and so D menu is not part of it, is it? D menu is installed. Okay, cool. i3 status. Was that installed? i3 status installed, D menu. Okay, so we got everything. The only thing is, this is an i3. Not an i3 gaps. Shut down, log out. Okay, what's other? Here, down here. i3. Okay, then we say enter, enter. And this is your default, right? If you install ArcoLinux default, i3, this is what you get. And I got furious, like 8 or 10 years ago, say, what's this? What can I do with it, right? Right mouse click, and any of the key combos, nothing worked, and I was stuck in this black thing, and I thought, what? And it was a love-hate experiment in those days. Until you find yourself a way to make a config. And I need to kill i3 to be able to work. P-kill i3. And forget about i3, because I can't work in i3, obviously. It's the default config from i3, wm.org, that one. All right. Where is the config of Arco? Okay, Arco. Shall we find out where I set my keyboard? Input devices, keyboard, layouts, global. No, I want to switch hardware. No, although I like my numlock to be on. That's something I'd like. Keyboard module is okay. Layouts, but where should I change it? Configure layouts, yes. US, no. Belgian, Jun. The first one is good. This one can really go. So remove. Apply. Done. Azerty for the win. So what was I doing? I want to go to ArcoLinux i3 config. Oh, and GitHub. Oh, there it is. ArcoLinux i3 WM config. And maybe the best thing is to get everything and then decide what to copy paste. So on my desktop, right mouse click, actions, open terminal, git clone this. This. Git is not installed. This, what was it again? Zyper or something? Let's try yes now. Sudo yes and then git. It doesn't know that. Sudo zyper w and then install me git. Okay, so from now on it's Zyper. So git clone, Ctrl+Shift+V. We've got the configuration, and you copy paste your own configuration. And now how to make it work. So we don't need this one. We go to the home. We put this one there. We put that one there. Inside Ctrl+H, the config is an i3. The default config, right? Okay. This is i3. This is our config. This is our config. Oops. Well, actually, it should be open, but I should. So the one click, I hate the fact that this thing clicks one because we're so used in double click. And then suddenly we have to rewire our brain. I really can't overwrite it. And I just seem to have moved it. Let's just keep the thing here intact. Because the fact is, if I change something, you do git clone and later on git pull, then new code comes in. So keep that one intact. So this one is actually enough. That's all I need, but it's gonna point to some things maybe, depending of PyChem, for instance. Copy. Let's copy PyChem. Start a conky or whatever. That's just a conky that you need from time to time. Oh no, not that one. This one. Okay, where is the setting of the once click mouse? Single click, left click, invert, scroll, flat. No. There is somewhere where I can say how the double click works. Don't want double click. And once I set everything, well, it's a setting, right? It becomes something in code and it's always gonna be there. Click to focus. Double click for title bar stuff. Where was it again? Workspace behavior. Here maybe. Touch mode. Clicking files opens them. No, selects them. Thank you very much. So when I click on something, I don't want to open it. I want to just drag it from there to there. Blocks, original, keys, config polybar, cheat sheet. Wow, that's probably it. Maybe some scripts. If I do this, I'm gonna copy it like that. And what was launcher again? That's Rofi. Okay, if Rofi is installed, you could try that as an extra option. Copy here. So, config. There are things in here that won't work, like the gaps. i3 gaps next. So if this is just i3, then the lines about the gaps will say, what's that? It will crash on that. What a gap is. Maybe this as well, although it's not used immediately. At this point in time, it's just a text save. Let's see if we can launch into it. Oh yeah, before we go and launch anything or everything, we go for, oh yeah, we have F12, huh? Sudo zyper, and what I need to install is Thunar, and I need Alacrity, and let's see if that's already there. Wow, 47 packages. And these are RPMs. So remember the extension RPM. Red Hat Package Manager, and then I'm not really sure. Control-Alt-T is not working, Super-T is not working, what's that? That's something else. Control-Alt-Enter is not working, Super-Enter. I just want to open a terminal. Let's do it here now. Man, RPM, what was it? RPM Package Manager, or I think it's Red Hat, I don't know. You correct me in the text beneath the video. RPM Package Manager. Anyway, F12, Super X, not gonna work. So log out, shut down, log out is enough. I've got i3, I have to tell it to have a look at the code. Let's see. It's not i3. This is indeed ours, and here it says something about unexpected exit. Control-T is there, Super Enter, Super Shift Enter. Yes, I'm in business. Super Q. I'm back on Azerty. Super A is this for me. Control-T, Control-T, Control-T. Exit, Super Q, Super Shift Q. Let's do a where am I typing? Sudo zyper. Where's the Z? Zyper. Install me Rofi. Let's see. Super D. Haha. We've got our menu. Our nice icons. But Super Shift D is there as well, so Firefox Hub, and we're off. But no gaps, right? Super Q is for me probably Super A, so everything is selected, and a Super Q then is removing anything. So these, well, keyboard things are mixed up for me. So I'm gonna set my keyboard to Azerty again. Super Q is now working. Now this works with Fe, I suppose. So sudo zyper install me Fe or nitrogen or variety. Let's have a look. Is it available? It's all there. Awesome. We don't have the ArcoLinux wallpapers, obviously. So I can select anything I want. That's not gonna work. But I want to see what happens. So Super Shift X, none of these things are gonna help. So I3 peak hill, logging back in, nothing is set. Super Shift Enter, Super Shift T, sudo zyper. If there's one thing I really like, then it's Sublime text. Sublime. Let's do Sublime. No provider of Sublime found. Text 4. Trying capabilities. Do I have, oh, sudo pacman. Good, Eric, very good of you. Zyper install bash. Aha, there is bash completion. There is already bash completion installed, it says. Or not. Is already installed. That's how he communicates with us. Okay, highest available version is already installed. Nice, thank you. So that's not the point. Sublime text is there. So Ctrl-Alt-F is working. Ctrl-Alt-F is working. I have Opensuse, and I'd like to have Sublime text. Text. How to install and set up Opensuse on Linux. Yeah, not Linux. Opensuse on Linux. Opensuse on Opensuse. Snapstorm. I'm not a fan of snap thingies. There's no way of just getting it. Sublime text. OS radar. I need to get all these things in. It's like Linux Mint. So, super enter. Control Shift V. Enter. Password. Imported, I hope. Once you've done the previous answer, choose the software to use this one. Okay. All right. And I suppose I can do my installation now. Not yet. Sublime text, okay. Awesome. There we go. I've got my tools. Boys and tools, right? So, Super Shift Enter, Control H, I go to the config, I take i3, put it where it needs to be clickable. Oh my god, I want you not in the trash, I want you at the side. Hope, yes. It's not in the trash, thank god. Config, LibreOffice. No! Have you been paying attention? I want you to open with Sublime text. Alright, so this error status command, control find status, status underscore command here, i3 blocks, i3 status conf. I don't have that. Okay, I didn't copy paste that over, so it's gonna be on my desktop. I did not copy paste over i3 status, this one. So the one that we use is this one. And all the rest of options, more and more and more options. So i3 status is Control C, to i3 and Control V. Super Shift R, reload. And now we have these little things down here. Looks better when there's no error. Keyboard, the text, the keyboard, key bindings, key. Find previous. This setup is for QWERTY. So why is this thing again in QWERTY when I told them to be AZERTY? BE Latin 1. We don't define that inside our i3 config, but of course we could do it here as well. Was thinking we define it in our systems. Well, okay, that's for a later date, later moment. Wallpapers would be nice. How about variety? Variety is still the one that gets me all the wallpapers. People always ask, Eric, where this is an awesome wallpaper, where do you get it? Can you give me the URL? No, right? No. Wallhaven, go for it. There's a lot of things there. Now the system, I wonder, where do we put, oh, another one. I always use ripgrep, right? Cannot find fallback terminator application, meaning this should be Alacrity, no? Command is exo open. Yo, let's just change it there. Blah blah blah. Alacrity. That's enough. Okay, close. It's not installed, is it? Sure. Huh? New fetch. It is installed? No. Sudo zyper set my keyboard. Sudo zyper install me neofetch. Then immediately I know that. Ooh, look at that. That's what I wanted to see, right? The logo. So we got i3. I wanted to see terminal Alacrity. So Alacrity is installed. So why is it not working? Alacrity typos. Alacrity 1L. Reboot is the one thing that comes to mind. Because why would it not work, right? So that's not gonna work immediately. No. i3. Let's see, restart. Or it bleed. Fix it, guys. You have to appreciate the logo, right? It's nice. And everything is there again. Whatever you did last night, it's gonna show up in the morning. Oh. All right, but I was thinking one of the things is variety would have been there. Would have guessed that. Variety, is it running? That's a good question. Now it is. Next. That's something. Preferences. You go and add something, right? Wallhaven, abstract, voila. And just let all the others go. Favorites maybe is interesting. So whatever you favor, that will be also one of the choices. But this is coming in. That's nice. Close. So we got something nice. Don't like the cursor yet, but Super 2 is gonna work, Control T is gonna work, Super D is gonna work, Super Shift D is gonna work. Of course, Super X is our ArcoLinux logout. That's not gonna work, hence the paykill minus space I3. Wallpaper, right, is set, although it's now black, but it's the PyCam that's making this not transparent. So sudo cipher, we should make the key binding, right, the keyboard thing. I should fix that as well. Sudo, well, first set that, and then sudo zyper install me PyCam. So we got some transparency, but maybe that's not possible on a virtual machine. Eric, might be Super Shift R. It is possible on a virtual machine. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. So we got ourselves a Control T, Super Shift Enter. Everything feels more and more better and better. Okay. Key binding, then the keyboard. Where is the keyboard? Where is the keyboard? I wonder if we can go to etc and then x11 xorg keyboard. Ah, there he goes again. Loser. No, don't do that ever again. Set default application, Sublime text. Nah. Ah, system keyboard. Let's see. Can't save it because pkexec failed. pkexec. Sudo. Is pkexec there? pk. Yep, it's there. So whatever reason. Sudo zyper. What's remove actually? Help. If install is in, then remove, add repos, remove repos, services, install, remove. Okay. Can I remove? What did I want to remove? The Polkit things. So yes, there's a Polkit present. Maybe it's not launched. That's possible. That's gonna be a user lib Polkit. Nope, not there. User share Polkit 1. So I just want to make sure that it's running, the Polkit ps AUX. That's too much. Grep Polkit. Polkit daemon is running, but not the other guy. Fine. Sudo sublime. Is that not possible? Nope, sudo sublime will not launch. Can I su and sublu? That I can. So I want to go for Belgian keyboard, save, Super X, doesn't work, Eric, pkli3, Control T. Aha, I've got Azerty. So that's taken care of. My wallpaper is not there. That's because I have to tell everything in Thailand when I manage this. They're so stupid. Control find variety. Execute me variety when you boot up. Volume icon have not yet installed. Dropbox neither. Numlocks on have not installed it. And applets. No, because it's not there. Although, well, not that I need it. If I got internet, right, you don't need an icon down there. Pamic tray, nah, let's forget about Pamic, right, because that's from Manjaro. That's no go. Save. Here's the Polkit GNOME thingy. Maybe I should just install GNOME Polkit. Sudo zyper install GNOME. Wow, nope. GNOME, but from Polkit. Nope, not there. Yeah, how should it? Oh yeah, it will be Polkit GNOME. Polkit, yeah, Polkit GNOME. Yes, my mistake. Other way around, Polkit GNOME. Maybe now I can open up stuff with Sublime Texts. I don't know. Quick test. Boot, whatever. Maybe not a good thing to go inside boot. Some configuration file, any configuration file, and exports, voila. And I put a space and do Control S, and it says, doesn't work. But maybe, right, maybe I need to reboot. So that's something for later, close without saving. This needs to be, yeah, maybe we need to reboot. Because this needs to run. Spotify, true. Do I have Spotify? But okay, that's for later again. First, you need to have something that works, that is workable, that you have internet, you have terminal, you have a file manager, and then it's all the rest, right? The welcome app, I don't think we got that, but it's a key binding, right? So it will not launch. All these things will launch. Exec this, exec that. And here is the wallpaper. Clipman, another way. Volume icon, right. Sudo zyper install volume icon. Volume icon does not exist. Now we are trying actually the PA Pulse Audio applet. Oh, not that. That's something we're using now on CHDWM. So that does not exist, and maybe with a Git behind it. No, out of the question. So that we can't install. Numlock X probably is gonna be there. Numlock X is already installed. Awesome. So this one is gonna work. The NM applet is Network Manager. Oops. Yes. Network auto config. So some other name, because Network Manager is not the one. It is on Arch, is it? Control. Let's do a sudo pacman -s network. It's called Network Manager on ours, and not here. Bluetooth, I have to see if that's available. Spotify is another question. Nothing to do, no provider found. So we need to figure out how to install Spotify. PKI 3, first gonna check if what I did is now working here, which is variety. All right, that's nice. Is Alex appearance working? Because I need things to change. Zyper install LX appearance. Yeah, baby. Ooh, wait. The open box config. And OpenBox is installed. That's not what I wanted, right? I don't want OpenBox. Who asked for OpenBox? Enfin, Alex appearance. And here I can set to breeze dark. The icon theme, the mouse cursor, breeze light. Apply. Yeah. Well, it would be fun as well. Just had another what if. Is go get to the. Where should we go for this one? ArcoLinux, Candy, Beauty. So in here are icons. Let's do just a download zip now. Can't open that. And then we go to the downloads. Download. Extract here, open with Act, extract here, not available. Open with Arc. Extract. Yes, I want you to extract it. That's the point. This thing, that thing, this thing, that thing. I can copy all of this, Control C or X, and go to Eric, go to local, not here, never here, we're on Plasma, local, share, and here the icons, Control V. So now we have icons. The question is Alex appearance gonna follow the icons? I need to get out, so Control T, kill I3. Back in. Tuner is lazy. What did I do wrong with Tuner? Suddenly Tuner won't work. Whatever I installed. It's an image that's not recognized. He says there is an image in there that's unrecognized, and now it's finished. I'm not going to do anything. Oh my god, just skip it then. Just image SVG, really? I'll make sure it's not there. But how? cd.local. Share. Icons. Which one? Beauty line. MIME types. Scalable. ls. Remove image. Just SVG, I think. Okay. Image SVG, image SV. Is it the same one? Local icons, beauty line, MIME types. Yep, it's the same one. Control Shift Enter. Okay, let me pause the video. I'm gonna remove one thing from our repo, right? That's strange. It's just an image thing. I think I'm gonna keep it around because there's no issue with it. It points actually to something else. It's a symbolic link, but it is strange nevertheless. What I'm gonna do is sudo zyper install arc theme or GTK theme or GTK theme. How about just arc? I have an arc icon theme, that's something. How about GTK things? No. GTK. No. Arc. No. These are all GTK stuff. These are all the arc stuffs. Arch install scripts. Right? But where's the Arc theme? I definitely want to have something dark here, so all the whites at this to one side. This maybe apply, close, quit, enter. That's better. This is a bit strange, the blue thing up there, but it's dark anyway. Better. And we have an auto tiling thing. So this is the normal tiling in i3, but at some point in time we discovered auto tiling, which does not exist. No fun there. We're at 1 hour almost. For me, the experiment is successful in the sense that we have i3 in Opensuse, but it's still a long way from being perfect, in the sense you need to have a look at the configuration in i3. What do I need? What do I want? Super F, that's working, cool. But you have to go through each one of the lines. What's different here? What should I change? Maybe some setup for the monitors. That's where we start. Rofi is working. D-Money is there. XFCE App Finder is something that we have, but Super D, right? There is this, so you've got your apps. Xlunge is something that's probably not going to be there. Rofi is working. That's good. Control-Alt-X. Control-Alt-X. Super F. Let me do a Super F. Yeah. Control-Alt-X. Yeah. Here we can log out and log as well. So I've been always doing Pickle i3. Forgot we got that one as well. So I'm so used to Super X, which are ArcoLinux logout. Yeah, we're blessed. So this is another way to log out, ArcoLinux logout. The conkeys, I suppose. Oh yeah, we didn't see a conky, true. We copy pasted something over. I have no clue if there is something like a conky application, something. Conqueror, concurrent, conman, conk. There's conky. But we use often things like Lua code inside conky, so the dials and all that. Super C, what happening? What is happening? Super C, no. If we type conky, what do we get? Conky. We get the default conky, so that's working. Super X, Control-Alt-X, yep, and log out and log in. Conky is not there, but like I said, it's now almost time to end it. Killing everything, making it float, focus alternatively. Full screen was working. Resizing, haven't tried anything of these because of the gaps is another story, of course. Can we get gaps in there? i3 gaps, but that would be maybe the next video, right? Is Melter? No idea. Sudo zyper install melt. The guys who follow my channel know that that's one of the things I really need. And melt is there. Spotify is something else. I'm paying for it. Zyper Eric. Spotify. Probably, right? Now there is Discover or something in there. This Plasma Discover. So the alternative to PAMAC. And then you type Spotify. Let's see if we can do it like this. And then you install the thing. It's a Flatpak. Okay. As long as it works for you. So that's Spotify for you. So the auto tiling bit is a bit, you know, it's nice if it would be there. Maybe it can be there. True, the GNOME thingy, is that working? So if you open, in our case, etcpacman.conf, right, in Sublime Text, save it again, he asks the root password. That's this guy kicking in. Variety is working, Conky is working, although, right, he should launch it. Execute me, the Conky configuration is there, and I do think that I copy pasted it over. Abort due to failure, flatpak deploy not allowed for user. What? Need to be sudo. So did we put the system overview? Ah, the system overview is not there. Then it's probably the reason why it's not working, right? Scal i3 system overview, Control C, Control here, go to i3, copy paste it over, yeah, and then we're gonna kill everything. All right, she's not coming in. Had you guys on pause. So why is not working? Because I'm pressing Super C. Super C should launch an icon. Oh, strange. Super X then. No, Control Alt X then. Log out. There he is. The Conky is there. All right. Host, localhost dot local domain. That's cool. Let's call it a day. It's another video to tell you guys, right? Remember, don't think in boxes, don't think inside. Set your mind free. Set your mind free. Any of the other desktops that you like can be, maybe, right, with some knowledge and some patience, fully be deployed, coming from ArcoLinux on, like you see here, Opensuse. So i3 anywhere is a playlist on YouTube ArcoLinux channel, and there you will see this one. I'll try one more thing just for the kicks of it. Do we have i3 gaps available on Opensuse? All right, cheers.